Hi, Goodwill Church. This is Mike Antinucci, and I'm here with Nickie Smith, our new Director of Administration here in the office. And here are this week's announcements.
We have We Are Messengers this Thursday, November 9th in Montgomery.
And it's going to be a fantastic event, just like Danny Goki was. We're expecting a big crowd. So if you haven't got your tickets, I'd say get them now because it's going to fill up fast. And tickets are still available at goodwillchurch.org. This Friday, November 10th at 7 p.m. is Port Jervis Worship Night.
Join us for a night of fellowship, devotionals, and worship.
We look forward to seeing you there. As we continue to pray for Israel and the horrific events that's happened over the last 2 weeks, we want to remind everybody that November 12th at 1 p.m. we're going to have an Israel meeting and we're going to discuss some of that.
Joining us that day will be Dr. Brian Whitman. He has been here many times and leads us on our Israel trips. We know there's a lot of uncertainty around this. So if you had been planning to travel to Israel in 2024, or if you were considering going, we encourage you to attend this meeting to hear the latest information. Guess what's coming in December?
Christmas!
That's right! So Operation Christmas Child is coming soon.
So if you haven't gotten a box, be sure to take one, fill it up, and bring it back to your location during collection week, which is November 13th through the 20th.
We can't wait to see how many boxes we collect and how many children we bless.
Hi, Goodwill Church. I'm Enid Lukasik, Director of Children's Discipleship here at Goodwill Church. We had an amazing Trunk or Treat Harvest Fest Halloween the past few days. Our Trunk or Treat in Montgomery, we had to move in because of the rain, and we weren't sure how many people would come, but we had 670 people come through the building. It was amazing. The Harvest Fest in Port Jervis, they handed out all the bags of candy. It was 523 bags. And in Beacon and New Paltz, they gave out candy to their communities, spoke to lots of people. It was just awesome. So we just want to thank all those that donated and served in all these events. And we're just very thankful to the Lord for all that He has done. See you next year.
We are so excited to have you here, Nickie. It's fantastic to have you in the office. And one of our duties is to manage our church management system, which we use Planning Center, or what you know it as Church Center app.
That's right. It's incredibly important to be able to have all of your information in one spot. If you are new or if you've been here for a while, please go to your Apple or Google stores and download the Church Center app.
And while you're in there, you'll be able to find your church, which is Goodwill Church, and the location you attend. And that's going to be very important later on. And as you go in and fill out all your information, you'll be able to choose what location you attend, which is going to help us when we do our breakdown of the locations.
Right. And at the end of the year, it's also incredibly important to have your accurate email address, your accurate home address, your phone number, all of that, so we can send your end of year giving report.
Right, and let's talk about giving a little bit. There's been some changes that you might have noticed on the Church Center app when you give online, whether you pay by credit card or ACH through your checking account, is there's a fee assigned to that. And we've talked about it before, but I wanted to remind everybody. It used to be that we had a 25-cent fee to anything that was giving if you used your ACH, which is your checking account. Well, that was raised to 30 cents over this last year. And what I noticed is it didn't update on your end. And I just wanted to make you aware. So if you did check that box and do the 25 cents, it has remained 25 cents and it actually is 30 cents. So if you want, you can get in there and update that, and that way that 30 cents is covered. If you haven't gone in there and checked that little block, please do, because that means when you give, say, $100 and it's $100.25, all $100 comes to the church for your giving. If you use a credit card, there's a certain percentage, so I always encourage people to use ACH because that's what I use, and I can tell you right now, security-wise, it's fine. There's nothing to worry about.
This is essentially our church app. On there, you can go back and rewatch announcements. You can find our weekly newsletter. If you are a part of any ministry group, your group will be listed there. You can communicate with the leaders. You can find out any information that you may need as a part of your ministry.
And the calendar. The calendar's on there as well,
Very
too. So
helpful
if you're
Yes.
wondering what's going on at any of our locations, you're able to go on there and check the calendar as well.
Yeah.
So if you need help with your Church Center app, whether it's Apple or Android, you can give the office a call, right?
That's right. You call the office, that's me.
Or you can find me on a Sunday, and I'll be more than happy to walk you through it and make sure all your information is correct. And thank you so much for your assistance.
So So that's it for this weekend's announcements. I'm looking forward to working with you all. And again, if you need anything, you can find me in the church office.
Hey, great job on your first one. That was good.
Thanks.